From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win a ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Colton Wong stands in now and watches strike one. And there's the strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. A big blow to the home fans. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore, just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now, J.P. Crawford. And that's in there for strike one. Out towards left center. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And a foul ball. Crawford on at first. Nobody out. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. Over to Turner for 1. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99. When he moved to Toronto, Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets. But Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark. So here's the lefty, Robbie Ray. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. Turner is out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rhys Hoskins.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one lifted to left. Pollock has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. A little bloop single. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Harper on at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. A.J. Pollock at the dish. That's in there. 0-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And the 1-0. Hit hard, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Righty delivers. Misses off the plate. 1-1. Swing and a miss. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Mariners leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank. Up to hit here.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young Award, and Betts has got an MVP award.
On a line, base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
JT Realmuto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to
2
count.
balls, no strikes.
There's the strike. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Castellanos, the base runner at first with 1 out. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down. Phillies down a run. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Safe. He beats it. This is Bryson Stott.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Wong over to pick it up. They get the force. That's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Sam Haggerty. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Wong batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Crawford bats left, throws right, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Short hop liner handled it short. Turner with the throw to first, and that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. They lead it 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Turner now.
Not shortstop.
Turner, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Crawford throws to first in time, and a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, Not going to get him. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Flied out his first time. On the ground. And foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pollock has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back onto the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Walker back to work. And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Boom. Throws on to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Hernandez raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missing inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe a 2 ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning, and now for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. There's the strike.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. One down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Raleigh in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And there's a strike.
1-1.
And he deals. Smash to the left side. Not in time. He legs it out. And now here is Sam Haggerty. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Wong, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In for a strike, and that is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 on the way. On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Heading for the plate. The throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-zip. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. Not in time. He's safe, and they lead by 3. And now it's going to be Ty France in there for strike 1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Wong rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Crawford around third. Hoskins with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. And the lead is up to 5. Man at second here with 2 away. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. New pitcher on here, Gregory Soto.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Harper makes the grab, and that's the inning. 4 runs in the inning, 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the M's. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Out there to center. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Stop. The next to hit takes outside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Trey Turner now. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. And they get Turner for the out. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. And a foul ball. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First pitch just misses. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year.
2-0.
And here it comes. And a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Soto, a 6'1 lefty. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Tosses to first, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the M's. Welcome back. Now here is Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ray back to work. Bohm in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now here is Harper. Hernandez puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hoskins pushes it foul. The pitch. Called strike right there. Bohm stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Off the mark there, ball 1. Time called. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Hernandez drops. Step going back. And brings it in at the wall. Phillies strand 1. It's 5-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Leading off, Sam Haggerty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Kicks and fires.
Oh, 1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Wong batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Into center. Marsh moves under it. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Crawford stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. The pitch. Hard hit right side. Stott over to first in time. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. They hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard, and now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-1. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's one down.
Center fielder, number 60,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Runners on the corners with one gone. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch misses way outside. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Ready to begin the eighth. And now for Seattle, Ty France. So they turn things over to the righty, Andrew Bellotti.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right-hander kick steals. Ball one there.
1-2.
Right side. Stop. Handles. First out in the top of the eighth. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty delivers.
2-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Castellanos moves on it. Brings it in. And there's two away.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar.
So two down now. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. As they back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Trey Turner at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Trey Turner goes deep. His fourth home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
There 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the new pitcher for the Mariners, Penn Murphy.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Murphy.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. Now one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first. Here's Harper now. In the air, out towards right center. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 away.
The first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Wong gloves it. Inning over. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Bellotti back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Bellotti, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Zips it across, one up, one down. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that. Next offering is outside. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fly ball down the line. Castellanos going back on this one. Still going back. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Diego Castillo. He last pitched 2 days ago. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit.
Diego Castillo.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's downstairs and outside. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First offering misses the mark. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Right-handed reliever. That one drifts inside. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. 3-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Marsh stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs. That's a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, Robbie Ray earned the third W of his season, helping lead the Mariners to a win against the Phillies, 5-1. The Marlins beat the Braves in Atlanta, 5-4. The Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Nats, 4-3. It was their 7th straight victory. Michael Wacha allowed only 1 earned run pitching into the 9th inning as the Friars bested the Cubs, 2-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Rangers launched 3 home runs as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati, 7-2. The Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park, 7-6. Kyle Isbell was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as the Royals downed the Diamondbacks 13-10. The Giants snapped a 9-game losing streak as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-4. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 4 total home runs as they sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 12-11. The Blue Jays took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-3. The Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 9-4. The Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 8-6. The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-0. The Oakland Athletics pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.